Okay, so recapping yesterday.
We're recapping. Who wants to go first? Like telling the story.
You go first. You go first because it happened to you.
Well, it all started. It was a cold and dark night. Well, it wasn't actually that cold, and it wasn't that dark either. It was neither dark nor cold, but a little bit dark and cold.
It was freezing.
I wasn't that cold.
Yeah, I wasn't, but it's because we had our beer jackets on.
Yeah, and arrive at the club and show my best moves. Lo and behold, here's my best Frey over in the corner, skipping some beats. And she's dancing with this hot but very drunk guy. And then he's coming over, he's trying his game on me. And I'm like, no, because he was a bit too drunk. And also just a bit chavvy, like forward and sort of like, I don't know, it was just a bit like come on. I can't do chat, I can't do a chav impression.
Come on. Why does that make you chavvy?
I just got that sort of like vibe from... Oh, there's anything wrong. Anyway, he just kept on going. He was like pushing me, and Emily was like, "Why don't you like him? He's so hot. And I was like, "Yeah, he's quite hot, but you know, he's very drunk." And no.
But this is because you always complain about wanting to get a hot guy. You're always like, you need to get with someone
straight
hot.
From the horse's mouth. Emily says exactly what she just said, like in front of the guy as the guy's next to me. She was like, "Why won't you kiss him? You're always complaining. You're always complaining you never have hot guys.
I was just like, what's wrong with him? I was like, why? Just go and kiss him.
I remember this in the car. Hey, you can tell your side of the story in a minute.
You're lying now. You're just lying.
Well,
you're so overdramatic.
You got to remember.
Okay.
You got to remember.
I'll let tell his lie first, not his story.
You're just like the right-wing media, Emily. You can saying everything's a lie.
I'll just keep letting him lie to you.
Shoving your message down people's throats. I'm just trying to tell the truth about what happened that dark night.
I thought it wasn't dark, Jack. You're lying again.
Oh shit, it was kind of dark. I don't know.
You've been caught out.
He's just lying. Don't believe it.
And then and I told you at one point, like he's trying to put his hands down my pants, and you were like, "Oh, that's fine, Jack. Why didn't you just let him?" Like that's what people do. Like you were just really condoning this rapey behavior.
You said in the car that wasn't what I said. I didn't say that. You said I just shrugged it off.
You shrugged it off. You were like, "Yeah, whatever." Like,
well, I'm sorry.
It's gay bar.
I'm not your babysitter, Jack. If you didn't like it, you just be like, don't do that.
I didn't mean babysitting, but you actively encouraged him.
I didn't actively. He said to me, he said, "I like your friend," and I said, "Okay." Literally, that was our conversation about it. I was like, "Okay,"
so
and that was it. I think he could moan about it. That's probably why I came over and I was like...
And then later on in the night, we're all like super drunk, and we take this super hot girl down the road
to this bar called
and the bar is completely empty, and she goes to the toilet, and then there's a load of girls in the toilet, and I'm a boy, I can't go to the toilets. I was just sitting out there waiting for them to pee. And for about 10-20 minutes, I don't know, I was drunk. It was drunk time, but I was pretty bored and pissed off. And then I just came in, and you're all like, ha, like having a whale of a time. But you don't even remember what happened in it.
I remember this bit. Yeah, it doesn't ring any bells to me.
My final...
no, tell them how nice I was when you were going.
What? Okay, so you were like, "Oh no, you okay? Oh, I can come with you." And I was like, "No, it's fine." And then she was like, "Oh," then you were like, "Oh, okay. Oh, you okay though?" Like, well, you were fussing, but there wasn't any substance to your fuss. Like, it sounded more like just
words. You, Jack. You just had a very traumatic experience.
wasn't that traumatic. It was very annoying though. I could have gotten hit on by someone else, or like not had him all over me, or like just just like dancing.
You looked like you were having a good time. We were dancing, and I do remember
when he came along, my time slightly worsened, but it was still good.
You were having a really good time. You just said outside you had a good night.
Not happy. And then there is also another alleged possibly that you think that I said to you that I liked his friend. And you may have told his friend that I liked him.
I don't know.
Because his friend came up later and he was like, I know you like me. And it's really painful for me because that guy is my like best friend, and I don't want to fight over you. but and then I was just like, oh really it's nothing. Yeah. Is that how it is?
He's so opera, but we just met these people. I know. We knew them for like an hour. It was like a really
micro soap opera within the club.
Okay, so my closing point is like at first you weren't doing anything, everything, this guy was just over the top, but as the night grew darker and colder, so did your evil Emily ways. And by the end he was standing there telling me to make out with this guy, and I was crying. I don't want it. I don't want it.
He's lying. He's a liar.
No, leave it on.
I think that's leading the jury.
He's lying completely.
And that's your classic Valentine's story. This is a Valentine's Day podcast.
He's just a liar. Wait.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Okay,
this is Emily's version.
So I wasn't having that much fun with this guy at first because he knocked my drink out my hand as I just bought it. That's how we ended up meeting them. And he was following you all over you by this point, I think. I think he was following you. That's why, like, he knocked the drink out of my hand because I was like, who's this guy? And he was like, bah! And then he bought me another drink. And then he said something about, oh, I like your friend, but I don't know if he likes me. Or I don't know what he said. Something along those lines. And then I said, okay. And I think that was the extent of our conversation about it.
See, I'm pretty sure I saw you talking to him at one point, and I was just thinking, like, this guy's talked more to her than to him. Like, he's trying to hit on me, but he doesn't. Like, I'll be like, hey, how are you? Like, what's up? He's just like, pushing me. And then he'd go off and, like, chat to you. He's probably saying to you, like, your friend's a dick. Oh, yeah, he did say that at one point, because, like, he said it, like, he, like, just turned away from me, like, and just said to you, like, friend's a dick. And I'm just standing there, like, shrugging my shoulders, like, well, what do you do? Sorry, carry on. I interrupted there.
Yeah, it's fine. I interrupted you loads. Yeah, and then
So you don't remember talking to him at all, other than saying...
Yeah, no, we were having chats. I don't know what we were talking about, but I do remember talking to him.
It's hard. This is...
I was very, very drunk.
This is very serial podcast.
Yeah.
Who knows what happened so long ago in that drunk last night. Might as well be a million miles away from the truth.
I think I do remember being to you like, well, why don't you want to get with him or something? And you were just like, oh... He's very drunk or something.
Oh, and then, see, you may have interpreted that as like that I liked him, but I thought like I was doing the night being a nice guy. But I just found that unattractive. Like, I wasn't like, he's so drunk. I think he's so hard. But
I don't think I was making sense of anything. I was just like,
no.
I don't think I was making sense of anything.
Also, I'd had a lot more to drink than you, but you had a lot more wine, and I was on beer. And
I drank like two,
beer.
like a.
See, that was probably it. We were on different wavelengths. You were on a wine length, and I was on a beer length. Yeah.
Okay. And then I do remember like having a cigarette and looking over it and him being all over you and me thinking, Jesus Christ, this guy. And then I don't remember talking to you again about it. No, that's it. And whatever you said, I don't remember having.
What about mosquitoes? What happened to mosquitoes?
I don't know what happened to mosquitoes. I don't remember you leaving. I didn't even know you came with us to mosquitoes. I just don't know.
And the girl held my hand.
Yeah, don't
remember.
And
I was like, "You're so hot."
I don't remember how I met that girl. Don't know. No,
we were just walking down the street to the club, and she just started holding my hand as we were walking. I was just like, okay.
She was very pretty.
She was very pretty.
But yeah, and then
I wish I'd taken a photo.
If I did say to you, if I did say to you about, oh Oh, he's a hot guy. You're always moaning about this, so really.
Yeah, I know.
I can be forgiven for that.
I will carry on moaning.
I was just trying to be helpful.
Oh, what's your closing statement? Just trying to be helpful.
Yeah, I was just trying to be helpful. That was my closing statement.
Just trying to be helpful, Emily.
You accept
Just
that,
trying.
Yeah, no, we're fine. We're fine about it now. we settled our ways.
Get mad, guys.
Thank you.
Alright, well, that's a good story.
So
Yeah,
Valentines.
Valentines, yeah.
I mean, that's quite a good love story. So that's the beginning
love
of
it wasn't going to be.
Unreal.
That was like an abuse story.
Well, it could be love. You don't know. You don't know what went on in his head.
He's being over dramatic. It wasn't like he was very forward,
yeah.
but Jack was enjoying it. You were like, you weren't saying get off me. You were like,
I did.
Like,
I did manage to get his hands out of my pants. Like he didn't keep like.
And I didn't drag it off. I just was like, well. Like, what do you want me to do about it? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I should have said something to him, but like, fuck off.
Well, I should have really. I'm too nice.
He was really fun when he was didn't we start dancing away from him because he was just too drunk? So I think we formed like a dancing party.
And then he started butt dancing with someone else. Where you like bend.
Oh yeah, he was.
Both of you like bend over and you're pretty much like rubbing your butts together, like shaking them. Like cat's ass.
He kept bending over and shaking. Because I remember hitting his butt.
It sounds a lot seedier than it's quite a jolly. No, it's not very sexual. It's quite jolly. It's a bit like
It's just a jolly butt dance.
Jolly butt dance. Arrive at the club. Yeah. Skipping some beats. Yeah. Why don't you like him? He's so hot. Yeah. No. Yeah.
You're just lying.
I'm just trying to tell the truth.
Get off me.
I know you like
I
me.
was very, 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 very drunk.
Butt dancing. That's what people do. Arrive at the club. Yeah. Skipping some beats. Yeah. Why don't you like him? He's so hot. Yeah. No. Yeah.
You're just lying.
I'm just trying to tell the truth.
Get off me.
I know you like me.
I was very, 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 very drunk.
Butt dancing. That's what people do. And that's your classic Valentine's story. What did you guys do for Valentine's? We didn't even do it. I didn't even do anything for Valentine's this year.
Yeah, we did. We
watched something.
Fargo. We've got half an episode left.
Good.
That's not very Valentine-y.
No.
Friend.
I know. Well, I was working, I think, the next day. So.
Well, it's a commercial holiday, but it's always good to celebrate love. So, how do you balance that? I mean, do they balance out the other? Do you think Valentine's is worth existing?
Well, yeah, like I don't think it should be one time a year where you just like show someone that you love them, but then it is nice to have that, like, to be extra special, because it's weird if you're extra special all the time. Not weird, but like
we do have quite a lot of special shit already.
It's
like your birthdays, Christmas, Easter.
Yeah, but it's always nice to have like those little things in life that make it a bit better, and unless you're single.
Which case it makes it quite a bit worse. I wonder how many people commit suicide. Oh, go on, Jack, do the research. How many people commit suicide on Valentine's Day?
So
I was working on Valentine's Day though.
We're a morbid cast.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get like disturbed again.
What do I say? Valentine's suicide.
You're just gonna see Valentine's cards with like nooses on them now. And you're like, no.
I'm pretty sure those already exist.
There's probably a film. We found the film about
sounds like a good
death
film.
over pancakes.
Oh no,
or
it
something.
doesn't. That sounds like a terrible film. Valentine's suicide.
It does sound terrible. It sounds like a slasher movie, like a teen slasher.
Yeah, but it's suicide, so it's not a slasher. Like, unless it was someone who's like framing them. And
like framing them. Like,
they just turn up. They find the body, and they're like, "Oh, look, this guy committed suicide."
Like in the Scream TV series when he frames the suicide of the girl.
Oh yeah.
There's like some murder suicides. Is that
Why don't you? I don't think it. I'm just saying it probably is a film.
No one can.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. It's a lot of that. It's a lot of like, just being in love with someone and then killing them because you love them so much, and then you go, "Oh shit, they're dead," so you kill yourself.
Classic.
Right.
So it's kind of selfish Valentine's situation.
Really selfish Valentine's situation.
Yeah, if you just can't even let her have someone else.
Yeah.
Just kill yourself.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I care that much, to be honest.
What if someone killed you?
No, I wouldn't care about so much about someone to kill them.
I was on the fence before, but now I'm pretty anti-Valentines. I think we shouldn't have Valentines. I think the bad outweighs the good. You get murder-suicides. It doesn't, like, compared to, like, sunny sunshine smiles. Like, you can't have, a nice little romantic dinner while someone's committing suicide.
Yeah.
Because they're so unhappy.
But they're not, you don't know them.
Love.
What? But what if you...
What if Valentine's was like the catalyst? What if, like, they were, like, all well and depressed, and then all of a sudden Valentine's comes along and they're like, shit, that's it. I'm done. That's it. Broke the camel's back.
But why... If you don't know them, you won't know. I worked Valentine's Day this year. I don't remember getting any, like... No.
Well, oh, that's it. What kind of accidents happened on Valentine's?
Accidents?
Yeah.
Why would there
You
be
working?
a lot of accidents?
Oh, yeah.
You can have, like,
falling over.
Yep.
Difficulty breathing, chest pains.
Candles,
Usual,
like,
the usual.
Fire,
stuff.
candles everywhere.
Oh, yeah, fires. Are there any fires? Did you get any fires?
Oh, we got onto the fire.
Yeah,
Do you think the fire brigade, like, prepare for this time? Right, guys, Valentine's Day is coming up. It's going to be a busy one.
We've got a lot of candle sales.
I wonder if the ambulance or hospitals get, like, an influx of people with things stuck up them.
That's what I was going to say. Like, probably bedroom stuff.
It's had a call where someone had something stuck up their bum.
What was it?
I don't know, but
See, that's the interesting part.
And he went to the guy, he was like, okay, they're going to be with you, so hold tight. And he went like this.
Like, hand over the mouth,
yeah, and he was like, he like clenched his fist.
Oh.
Because is so passionate on the phone. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can talk about I can talk about calls.
My mum's friend who's
okay, yeah, beat the names.
My mum's friend who's a nurse. She's had so many people with stuff stuck up their butts, and there's so many different things. She said the weirdest one that she's ever had is like a Beethoven bust. So it's like an actual like statue of Beethoven
so
wedged up there.
Why would you ever?
Was that the only thing you have around?
I fell on it.
People are weird. People do a lot of butt stuff.
So I slipped in the shower and
I was cleaning my bust, dusting it.
And you know what? Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah. So a lot of ass.
So gross.
Accidents.
Yeah. So that's
so you had a normal day at work then? You didn't.
Yeah, I worked in the day, so
there was just old people.
Just the usual ones like. Yeah, usual accents or usual things. But I didn't work in the evening, so I don't know what the evening was like. But I don't think it was that busy because people go away. So maybe do you think other ambulance services get a higher influx of calls on like times like Valentine's Day because people leave London and they go out instead of come in? But then people come into London, don't they? They come from out of London.
Why would you do that on Valentine's?
Where are people going?
People go for like country, like weekend breaks, those kind of things. And then some people come to London because they go to the theatre, so maybe it's...
Yeah, maybe I'd say it was more those theatre goers falling from the balconies, slipping in their high-heeled shoes on the cobblestones of London.
I don't think I've ever had a call where like it's been like someone, like something so dramatic, like someone falling off a balcony or something like that.
Well, next Valentine, murder-suicide.
Don't! I don't want to take a murder-suicide call. That'd be horrible.
Who's calling you? Just for someone who came
Yeah, I was walking past and heard this guy shouting about if I can't have you, no one can, and then...
I don't know, I heard a gunshot.
And I just looked for the window and murder-suicide. It was as I expected.
Murder-suicide in there. I'll be on my way.
So I just let you guys know. Okay, Valentine's Day. What's the origin of Valentine's Day?
Oh, for God's sake.
It's very long. It was in the early 1300s, and a super awesome advertising guy who's super cool was like, "Hey guys, let's celebrate love," and then ever since then. people have been making money
In
out
the
of.
1300s, there was an
No,
advertising.
yeah, I make it up. It's like the 60s.
He's lying
right?
again.
It was like
Don't believe
It
anything.
was a commercial holiday of like the 60s, right? Google it. I bet you that's quite close. I feel that that's what it
Oh no,
is.
but there's
It's
a what's it
50s,
called?
60s?
Saint Valentine.
Yeah, there's a
is
Saint Valentine.
Saint, yeah.
Yeah.
So
There's
it's something to
something
do with
about
that.
the 14th.
You're just making.
But they mean
so
that
much.
as in like it became a
been
commercial
doing it-
holiday.
Oh,
like,
right.
I
didn't
quite
ask when it became a
recently. But that's what Valentine's is
Oh.
really. Like it's just like freaking chocolates and heart sales and shit.
Roses, flowers. Florists must like, you know.
It was
They
a
live
Western
for Valentine's Day.
Christian feast day honouring one or more early saints named
When-
Valentinus.
when is it from? The 1500s?
Kids used to marry soldiers and stuff.
You said
like that.
1300s. You're just guessing it. That was it the 1800s, 1700s,
I don't know, man.
16, 15.
Dates around here.
BC.
Shit about it.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Okay,
Loads of
forget
different stories.
Forget it.
Poetry.
Advertisers made Valentine's in the 60s. If you can't prove it on Wikipedia, it must be true.
Today, I'm sure there were a lot of different incarnations of
Yeah.
it. It
Yeah.
seems like there were in like every different country.
Oh.
Festivals.
Oh,
and-
Valentine's Day Massacre.
What?
Is it like that
Let's
film?
hear about.
Valentine. What was it? You remember that film?
My Bloody Valentine.
Yeah.
Is it?
it's
Yeah, My Bloody
Yeah.
Valentine.
That's a band though.
Yeah,
Is
that's a
that?
band.
I think it's a film as well, right?
I feel like it's called something like that. The one with Denise Richards where she gets drilled.
Maybe
in
it's
the
just Bloody
jacuzzi.
Valentine and not My Bloody.
Could just be. Do you remember what that was called?
Valentine.
Oh, you haven't- No. Yeah. See, that's a different one.
That's called Bloody Valentine.
There's
Yeah.
a-
Ah,
Bloody
told
Valentine
you.
film also,
I was gonna
yeah.
Google.
That's a different one though.
Oh yeah, apparently.
All right. Well,
Oh.
that's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
So-
Al Capone killed a load of people on Valentine's Day.
Oh.
That's all you need to know about
Okay.
Okay, let's move off Death and Valentine's.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
literally what we were talking about. What
The love, hearts. What do you think about hearts?
roses?
Why
that.
are
That's been going for 20
Flores.
minutes, like,
Why
yeah,
are hearts?
keep going.
Why are hearts
It's a good
shaped like
length.
that when
Why
they're
are hearts
not?
shaped-
When they're not like that, really.
Yeah. It's kind of the closest shape with all the like arteries and stuff sticking out because they come out like that
Yeah,
on
I
either
guess,
side.
yeah.
So it is like the closest shape for it.
And it's just pretty. It's just a
Yeah.
pretty thing.
It is a weird shape though, but then shapes are just generally. I get it. I'm not even gonna go down
Let's
this
not
road.
go down the
I'm
shape
not going yeah, shapes. Next week, shapes podcast.
A little taster there of what you're gonna get. All right, that's not.
Happy Valentine's.